Hi loves, welcome back to the channel. Today I am sharing with you 7 outfit ideas that I wore over the past few weeks. And if you're interested in fashion, looking put together, then this is the channel for you. I love affordable fashion, but I want to make sure that I always look put together, and I usually focus on my 3 style pillars, which are structure, accessories, and contrast. So I use all 3 of those elements whenever I'm putting outfits together to achieve that chic and elevated look, whether I'm dressing up or if I'm dressing more casually. If that's something that you're interested in seeing and learning about, then keep on watching. Let's get into the very first look. This is one that I wore to church, but it's also one that you can wear to work depending on how dressy you get for work. So we're starting off with this suit. The pieces are sold separately, but I wore them together and they're meant to be worn together. They are from J. Crew and it is in this satin-like material. It's a long line vest with a pair of trousers, and I really love the structure of this outfit. I think it looks so chic. To make this black outfit more interesting, I added some fun accessories, starting off with my boots. These are from Steve Madden and they are a snake print pair of stiletto boots. And I love that not only does it add some contrast to an all black look, but it makes the outfit more visually interesting. And then I went in with this red stowed bag. It's a bucket bag and I've had this in my closet for a while. Beautiful, very fun bag to have in your collection, and I think that it finishes off the look perfectly. Because I have the red bag and the snake print shoes, I kept my jewelry minimals, and I'm just wearing a simple pair of earrings and a gold necklace, and then I added a red lip just to balance out the look. I love this look so much. It looks very chic, very put together, and surprisingly, it's still very comfortable. I don't believe these pieces are still available on the J. Crew website. If they are in any color, I will list them below. I think that they're great pieces to have in your closet. And you can wear them together or wear them separately, which I love. So that is outfit number 1. Outfit number 2 is my favorite look, or one of my favorite looks. We're starting off with this army green cropped jacket from H&M. Underneath, I am wearing a white tank top from J. Crew. I went in with these army green satin pants from Madewell for a monochromatic look, and you can never go wrong with a monochromatic look. This is an easy way to look chic, look stylish, and look put together. Love how this outfit turned out. Funny story, this was not the original look. I had on a different top and it looked so awful, and in my panic I was like, oh my god, what am I going to wear? I'm running late for work. So I remember that I had that jacket, and so I threw it on, and I think it worked out really well. People really love this outfit and it's so cute. Love the way that it turned out. And then to add visual interest and to go in with some fun to the look, I went with these leopard print loafers. They are from J. Crew and so comfy. I've had them for so long. I think a leopard print pair of shoes is a really great addition to your closet. You could get them in a loafer, Mary Jane, a pair of sneakers, whatever iteration of the shoe you prefer. I think a leopard print shoe will always add some visual interest and fun to any look, and it just brightens up your outfit. So yeah, that is the look. Kept everything else very simple. Again, I was rushing, so I couldn't do anything more with the accessories, but I think overall it's very balanced and the outfit turned out really cute. So that was look number 2 and probably one of my favorites. Look number 3, we are going with a very casual look. I was on my way to get a facial, and so I just threw something on that was comfy and casual. So starting off with the top, this is a cropped sweatshirt that I thrifted a few months or maybe a year ago. On bottom, I am going with my trusty Gap barrel leg jeans, and then I just threw on a baseball cap. This one is from J. Crew and it's a collaboration that they had with Christopher John Rogers. Love that it has that little sequin detail. makes me feel fancy. And on my feet, I am wearing my gold Adidas Sambas, and my bag is my horse bag. It's the mini Clementine in the color charcoal. Super cute. Easy outfit, very comfortable and perfect for a day of running errands, getting a facial, or just hanging out for a casual lunch date with friends or solo date. That is the look. That is look number 3. And the accessories, you can see them at play. The gold shoes, the cap with the sequin. Those are the 2 pieces that elevate this look and make it a little bit more interesting, because you know, a cropped sweatshirt and a pair of jeans, very easy to throw on, but you want to zhuzh it up a bit, add some fun sneakers. You could go in with some even more colorful sneakers than these, just to add that visual interest to the look. But yep, that is look number 3. Very easy, casual, and comfy. Next up, I am wearing a black cardigan with a black and white polka dot slip dress. This is a very timeless and classic look with a bit of feminine edge. So let's break down this look. We're starting off with the black and white polka dot dress, which is the hero piece of this outfit. It's very classic and it is a timeless piece, and I absolutely love having a slip dress in my closet. On top, I added this black cardigan with faux leather paneling. The cardigan grounds the look and makes it look more sophisticated. And then I went in with a pink handbag to soften up all of that black. This is my puzzle bag from Loewe, and I love the pop of color. It's a very unexpected pop of color, but I think it works really well with the overall look and feel of this outfit. I then added red lipstick to tie everything together, and it gives the outfit a more polished and confident energy, which I really appreciate. And then finally, I went in with these Stuart Weitzman heels. They are very sleek, very simple, and it doesn't compete with the rest of the look. It allows the dress to be the focal point of the outfit. So this is look number 4, and I wore this to church, but you can also wear it to an event, or you can wear it to an evening dinner. I think it would work just as well for that occasion. Love this outfit, very feminine, and I felt very pretty. Next up, outfit number 5. I am wearing this very cute outfit. I wore it to my friend's engagement party, and I absolutely love this look. So let's start off with the top. This little bow tied top is from ASOS, and I love that it keeps the look very modern and playful. The bows add a soft and feminine detail, as well as creating visual interest to the look. And then the star of the show is this fringe skirt. This adds a lot of texture to the outfit, and it's such a cute silhouette. I love this skirt so much. I believe it is from Fashion Nova. I really can't remember where it's from. I'm going to try to find it. If I can, I will let you know. If not, I'm so sorry. I've had it in my closet for a while. I know it's one of those websites like Fashion Nova, or what's the other one? I can't remember. I'll see if I can find it, but it's old anyway, so I doubt that you'll be able to find the exact thing. But I've seen a lot of fringe skirts. I feel like fringe is back in this year, so if you're interested in recreating this look, you could do so. Even if you don't have a similar top, a nice denim vest top would work, and a fringe skirt that has some texture and playfulness would also work. For my shoes, I went in with those black Stuart Weitzman heels, and this also just adds another element of femininity to this look. It doesn't compete with the rest of the outfit. It's so simple and sleek. And I think the key when you're thinking about what shoes to wear with an outfit, think about the base and then think about how the shoes will complement the look rather than competing with the look. For my bag, I went in with the mini Clementine bag from the Horse, and overall, such a great outfit. And I think that this one is definitely my favorite look. Let me know which one is your favorite look so far, but this is number 1 for me. All right, for outfit number 6, we are going with another classic piece that I think just works really well in any wardrobe. Here I am wearing this maxi dress. It's a black and white striped dress, which is a classic piece and it will never go out of style. And then I went in with a structured denim jacket. This is a lady jacket from J. Crew, and I love that it adds some personality. It makes it look more modern and more fun. And then for a nice bold pop of color and to add a statement to this outfit, I went with these red jelly sandals by Chloe. These shoes just transform this outfit and makes it more memorable. Without them, it would just have been a classic, simple outfit, but by adding that pop of color, it just makes the outfit stand out even more and just more fun. So that is the look. Love this one. I wore this to work. It was easy, comfortable. This is a really great outfit to wear if you're traveling, if you're going out on vacation, if you're going out to lunch. It's just a versatile outfit. I love how fun it is, but still very classic and very chic. So that was look number 6. Outfit number 7, you know it would not be a Khalil video if we were not wearing a blazer. We're going with this black blazer from Mango. It adds polish and sophistication to the look and it instantly elevates the look. Then we are going with these kind of chocolatey burgundy color pants. These are from Madewell and I love the black stripe down the side and I love that it ties in very nicely with the blazer. I can't tell if these pants are burgundy or brown, but either way it works. And then I have a black tank top underneath. I think this tank top is from H&M, but I love that it all ties everything together. It makes the outfit streamlined and it prevents the oversized blazer and the wide leg pants from completely overwhelming my frame. So it's a very sleek silhouette and looks really great. For shoes, I went in with my trusty Marc Jacobs pointy toe boots and it finishes off the look perfectly. It's a very simple, sleek boot, so it doesn't take away from the overall vibe of the outfit, which is chic, sophisticated, and still very modern and fun. This is a look that you could wear to work, you could wear it to a meeting, you could even wear this while traveling if you change out the boots for a pair of sneakers if you wanted something more casual, and throw it on because the pants are so comfortable, they're so lightweight, and the blazer is great for throwing on and you want to look more sophisticated but also keeping you warm on those very cold airplanes. So love this look as well, and one that will be in my rotation because it's just such a great look. So that was look number 7. Final look number 8, is probably one of the simplest outfits to throw on. And on those days when you are rushing and you don't know what to wear, a super easy go-to look. So starting with that same black Mango blazer that I wear time and time again. It is so important to have a black blazer in your closet. I cannot stress that enough because you will be wearing that thing to death. So my black blazer, and then I threw on this knit dress from Mango as well. This is a really great piece to have in your closet. A knit dress in a neutral color will go a very long way. So here I'm pairing it with a blazer, but you could pair it with a button-up shirt either tied at the waist or just wearing it loosely with the sleeves rolled up. You could wear it with sandals, you could wear it with Mary Janes, you could wear it with sneakers. Easy piece to have. If you don't have a knit dress in a neutral color, highly recommend getting one. I will definitely link some in the description below to give you some ideas if you are in the market. But back to the outfit. Again, it's such a simple look, and because it's such a simple look, I wanted to add an accessory that was going to brighten up the look. So I added this red long necklace. I picked it up from a local designer at an art fair, and I've just had it in my closet for a really long time. I love how it instantly brightens up the look and makes it a little bit more interesting, right? Anytime you have a neutral base for your outfit, you want to go in with some fun, bright accessories that are going to elevate the look and make it more interesting. So that is the necklace. On my feet, I'm wearing these black mules from J. Crew in patent leather, and I think they also add interest to the outfit. Anytime there's an element of sheen in your shoe or in your outfit, it just adds texture, it adds interest. And so you always want to think about how you can elevate your look through your accessories. So that is look number 8. Such a simple and easy look, but it still looks chic, it still looks put together, and it's one that you can easily put together when you're in a hurry. You could wear this while traveling, you could wear it going to work, church, change out the shoes for some sneakers, you have a more casual outfit, or switch to some heeled sandal for a more sophisticated look, add a structured bag, and you're good to go. So those were all 8 outfits that I wanted to share with you. Hopefully you got some inspiration for travel, for work, for church, for lunch, for brunch, or for just running errands. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and let me know which outfit was your favorite. And if you have not yet subscribed, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.